Wahoo's working out front. Conrad fires. He scores!
When you are the #1 rated recruit in the nation in any sport, you'll most likely have your choice of any university to attend to continue your career. For men's lacrosse senior midfielder Ryan Conrad, that choice began taking shape early on.
When I was younger, I always watched Virginia lacrosse, and I just always loved watching them. And even though I was from an area with great colleges around me, Maryland and Hopkins and Loyola, I always watched Virginia and just loved their style of play. So that was just kind of an early on presence in my life. And after visiting here, I just kind of got an amazing feeling and just got butterflies. And I really, I knew it was the right decision for me pretty much right away.
Once on grounds, Conrad's contributions were felt immediately. He scored in his debut and in his first start. In his second year, he was All-ACC and an All-American.
Ryan Conrad has absolutely lived up to and exceeded the anticipation and expectations our staff and I have had upon arrival. We knew him as an ultimate competitor. Ryan Conrad puts an emphatic exclamation point on the statement, "You're either competing or you're not." Ryan Conrad competes in everything he does, whether it's in the academic setting or on the field, anything. He has this will to win at everything in life.
Named a captain in his third year, Ryan was ready to step into his new role as an on-the-field leader.
I think we really had our schemes down last year, and we're really excited about the season. So we were especially excited going into that Loyola game, and that was obviously an incredible game last year too. But no, it was it's always just an incredible feeling coming into the season.
For Virginia, able to run through sometimes 2 and 3 checkers and then carry the ball with his speed.
Yeah, the punt return tight, clear. Lose it though, and a stick.
Yeah, it falls down. That's not a good sign right there.
It was nothing that I really hadn't done 100 times before. I got the ball, I ran up the field. And I realized that there was no fast break opportunity, so I basically wanted to get the ball out so we could get our offense on and get a good 6v6 possession. But I cut with my right foot, and I'm not really sure why, but my knee buckled inward, and unfortunately I tore my ACL, MCL, and lateral meniscus on that cut that I've probably done 1,000 times.
A dramatic impact happened for our program when Ryan Conrad went down with injury, when he was no longer allowed to play due to the knee injury. It took us about a month, 5 games, to accommodate his role on the field because he played so many different roles for us, both on the offensive end, the defensive end, in the middle of the field with the face-off wings. And it also took an emotional impact that it took us a month to overcome. Fortunately, others did step up, but we needed multiple others. 3 different men had to fit in one man, Ryan Conrad's role for us.
I wanted to get back as quickly as possible, and I, like Coach mentioned, I mean, I did attack everything, and I went as hard as I could because with something like an ACL recovery, you cannot be passive with it. You have to go after it, and you really have to be aggressive with it. And I think with the help of my trainers, I was able to recover really well, and honestly, I think I'm stronger because of it.
Now that Conrad is back to full strength and has started his senior season, physical strength is not the only strength that he has seen develop as a result of his time off.
Being a captain and not being able to actually step on the field and be out there with the guys, you really have to find new ways to inspire, new ways to really connect with the guys. So I think that it was an incredible experience for me. It was something that I definitely don't regret happening to me because I think that I am a better captain because of it.
George Morris, one of the chaplains here at the athletic department, was the first one to give Ryan these words. Ryan, you're no longer eligible to play, but now you're super eligible to lead. Focus on what you can do now. And it really gave Ryan a more positive outlook last spring after the injury to do what he could for his teammates. And Ryan was a much better leader of the team because he could no longer had to worry about himself.
And that leadership combined with his other qualities are what Coach Tiffany and staff are counting on as they pursue an exceptional season.
That competitiveness, but also the skill set that he brings throughout the field, vision, shooting, but most importantly, that competitive heart he has is what makes us really fortunate in 2019 to have Ryan Conrad back on the field.